What's going on, y'all?
What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to 67 Social.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I am Dream Irene.
I'm your girl, Miss Me.
I'm Money Talk. Shut up and listen. Sometime.
Sometime.
Shut up and listen.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Today we have our very own Pop OG.
So,
Pop.
Listen, I feel so honored, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
the energy is high tonight.
for sure.
Yes.
Tonight. Thank you for coming to 67 Social.
No doubt, no doubt.
Blessing us. We know it's been a minute since you done an interview. So we appreciate you coming out and doing this for us, and welcoming us to your world. So we're looking forward to hearing more about you and how you got into what you do.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm honored to be here myself. You know what I'm saying? I always love giving back to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Representing my culture
Yeah.
as well.
There it is.
And you guys got a dope ass setup.
Yeah.
You know?
We
Who
decent.
wouldn't want to sit here with all these
Yes.
greats right here?
You
And
know?
you got my man X right
Yes.
there, man.
Yes, yeah.
God bless. But I was excited when I got the invite, and let's get it popping, man.
Let's get it popping. Pop OG.
For sure.
Pop OG. Is it OG Pop or Pop OG?
OG Pop.
OG Pop.
The Pop, for those, so my artist name is Prince of Pain. It got abbreviated to Pop, and then, of course,
Prince of Pain.
OG Pop.
OG Pop,
You dig?
baby.
So how you get Prince of Pain? How did that come about?
Collectively put my feelings and emotions and thoughts into an idea of writing one poem that led to a book of poetry and spoken word when I was locked up.
Okay.
That's where Prince of Pain was born.
So before your lockup, would you say you were vulnerable up into that point, or it wasn't until you got locked up that allowed you to become open to put those words on paper?
Yeah, so I got locked up and did some soul searching.
Okay.
And I think all of us, when we're adolescents, 17, 18 years old,
No doubt.
we're still not fully developed. We still don't have an emotional education, you know what I'm saying? And we're all still kids. So, yeah, I was, it wasn't that I wasn't vulnerable or nothing. It was just I didn't know how to express or channel. And I think that Prince of Pain and absolutely poetry helped me discover a form of arts to not only connect with myself, but maybe relatable to the world and maybe somebody else going through some pain or some shit.
Okay.
Definitely artistry.
You just write stuff for the ladies?
Did I do stuff for the ladies?
Said, did you write stuff for the lady?
When I was locked up?
Yeah. Some poetry for the ladies?
Honestly, no.
Said Prince of Pain.
No, it was pain-filled, whether it be Chicago pain, stepfather pain, watching domestic violence pain, governmental and our system pain, jailhouse and corrupt-ass motherfucking legal system lawyers type of pain.
Yeah.
But that kind of type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't with the roses are red and the violets are blue. That just wasn't me at the time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Dang. But you was in some
I
deep
could talk,
stuff, though.
I could talk Spanish and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what is your nationality? Yeah, ethnicity.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican?
Well, both my parents were born in the island. My mom moved here, had me in Brooklyn.
I knew you had a New York swag, man.
I feel it.
I felt it. You got
Years
that.
old, though, we moved to Chicago.
That New York still in
So
you.
you got that
In
blend.
Tallman, Humble Park area.
Shout out to Humble
And
Park.
I've been there all my life, bro. Mostly.
Wow.
But I do have a connection
To New York.
with New York. I work with legends from New York. X was one of them, from Yonkers.
Rest in
Cuban
peace,
Link
X.
from the Bronx. Shout out Cuban Link. We did a little podcast last night live on Instagram.
Shout out Cuban
And
Links.
You know,
You on a world tour right now, podcast.
No, I got love for New York. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've been once. I want to go. I think New York, maybe. I don't want to say this. Chicago, they might got us on the swag a little bit.
It's New Yorkers, Chicagoans, and Africans. Anywhere
tell
you
you
go, you always know it, where they at,
They
who
got a
they
style that
are,
we
where
ain't,
we
you know,
from.
we're a little bit more grittier than they
You said grittier.
I said we a little bit more grittier than they
But they
are.
a little
like
more
a little,
cocky.
Did you say we got more swag or they got more swag?
they got more swag as
But
far as
they
like
a
on
little
the
more
style.
cocky, but we a little more gritty. And then them Africans, sorry, no offense, nothing like that. They just just loud, and they just let you know like this is
The female, New York females is very aggressive, bro.
Chicago
females
too.
too.
Here we go.
They aggressive up here too.
Here we go.
There's two different type of pit bulls. That's all.
Here we
Very
go.
similar. The only thing that is New York is a little bit more crammed up. They ain't got no alleys and shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
tough.
very, very, very similar, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they got to move and groove just as aggressively as we do. Just like we were saying last week, like females, they're moving in a ocean full of sharks by themselves a lot of times.
Yeah.
So females there, just like females here, are a little more aggressive because
Even
of that, I
the
think.
music culture, like now New York shares drill music. You know what I'm saying?
They got that from up here.
So,
though. They definitely got the drill.
With TikTok and all these social media platforms, and these kids and generation sharing all this music and swag with each other, you know, and coming from the trenches and having the same, you know, DNA.
Yeah, them experience.
They rock. You know what I'm saying?
Some experience.
They rock. So, but New York and Chicago the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same
I
shit.
agree.
So I heard you say you were doing spoken word, and that's how you got your original. How did that switch over into rapping for you?
How did it transition?
Yes.
Or how did it happen?
Well, I said, how did it happen?
But transitioning as an artist and creating, that's a whole different process.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially from a poet who did 20 years locked up, who ain't never been around no beats, no engineer, no Pro Tools, and it's a whole different delivery. You know, now you got to ride the beat and make sure your lines fit in the
Ad-lib.
and it ain't just me being the beat and everything, the voice and everything. So that was a transition itself.
Okay.
But what got me to the studio, I had won a bunch of awards doing just spoken word. So Cuban Link, again, shout out Cuban, you know.
Shout out
We
Cuban
just
Link.
Just talked about it. We connected. We wound up doing a joint called The Last Supper. He wanted an intro from me. Now, I didn't know he wanted an intro and a verse, and I don't think he ain't know I ain't know how to rap at the time. I just wanted to get into the Bronx, do my intro. That was probably my first experience of writing a beat for 12 to 16, and it came out dope.
Okay.
It went to World Star Hip Hop.
That's
It's called The
wow.
Last Supper.
Last Supper.
And then I got a dope chance to work with Hypno Carlito, OTF,
Okay.
and do an intro and an outro for him. And I got to splash the hook that time. And I kind of fell in love with, I had already did enough performances, okay? I'm tired of people just
Looking at
Right. Like, oh,
yo! I wanted them to, you know, move around.
Okay.
And, you know, that type of vibe.
kind of vibe with you.
So,
ride the beat.
so after I splashed that hook with Hypno, we did a joint together. About 2 weeks later, I remember he was getting off the plane from Italy. Hypno was. And I was picking him up from the airport that day. We had already locked in, and we have a very unique relationship. I'm in Hypno's films. Hypno come to the crib, you know what I'm saying, when he come in town. We have that relationship.
All right.
But he was getting off the plane, I'm like, yo, he sleepy, tired as fuck. Well, I'm going to the studio. You going to the studio for what? Now he's a songwriter and wrote for Nick Cannon, Spike Lee.
Wow.
And I'm just a poet, you know, so you going to the studio for what you doing? I'm finna make me a song, you hear me? Well, just, you know, Hypno gave me a lot of artist development.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What a hook is. You know, when you in a studio with legends like I had already worked with Do or Die. I had already worked
Shout out
with
to Do or
Yeah,
Die.
I love Do or Die.
I already had already worked with Cold Hard and Cuban and had picked up. I'm like a sponge, you know what I'm saying? I had picked up a lot of sauce already.
Okay.
So now it's about how I want to put my sauce out.
Yes.
And you lay it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think all rappers are poets and vice versa? They got can rappers be poets and vice versa?
Good question.
Now that's two questions. Can a rapper be a poet? Of course.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now are all rappers poets? No. I mean, honestly.
That's true.
Can a rapper be a poet? though? Absolutely.
Okay.
For
But are
sure.
all rappers poets? No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got off the plane, whatnot. We took our ass to the studio. I laid a joint called Chemo Sabi. It went crazy. I wear the Indian chief feathers, and that shit got me booked for all type of motherfucking shows.
For sure.
And I only had one song.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah,
And I
you
was
feel me?
I was everywhere. I was on College Kid, getting, my life's been crazy. I done kicked it with EFF from Drink Chats. We done had interviews and hip hop, uncensored news, and
Okay.
the biggest of the biggest.
That's
Fuck with pop. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I laid my first joint.
Okay.
To answer your question.
Good
Chemo
spin.
Sabi.
Whoa, Chemo
Okay, let's get into it though, man. What you think about the state of hip hop right now?
good
Like, what you think about what's going on, the landscape? As an OG, as OG pop, how you get
I
to
was
it?
asked this not too long ago, and I think I was a little bit too rough, right?
Go on, get to it.
I'm giving you the political correct.
No, give it
No,
to us the
we
pop
like
the pop
that,
way.
yeah.
Come
We
on,
get
give it to us the right. Give it to us the right way.
Don't get some of that anyway. So, I mean, as a collective, bro, as the generations done, and I can't blame it on the younger generation. Don't even get that fucked up, because they done kept us alive. You know, like
sure.
DMX saved motherfucking Def Jam. These kids and these new platforms have kind of saved music. You know what I'm saying?
Remixing the sounds and all of that stuff.
As far as the state of the command and the fucking chain of command and the fucking gatekeepers, and I think all that shit is coming to a crumble as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And the generations that are here now are gonna take over. And if you ain't supporting these little motherfuckers and you ain't rocking with these sisters that's like the sexy reds of the goddamn game, and,
You lose.
you know, you better get the fuck out the way, because they're gonna run your goofy ass over. Get with the goddamn time.
Indeed.
But it's an independent game, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with putting your own bag up on yourself and believing in you.
Absolutely.
And getting to the motherfucking
Bad.
money.
Absolutely. Because I always say if you selling shit and somebody buying it, you know, who am I to say that's
they
bad
wrong.
or terrible?
They got
If
bad
I can bag
taste.
up some shit
got
and sell it to you, hey,
Mike, I got a lot of supporters, right? But, and I like calling them that. You know what I'm saying? But on my soul, I got a lot of fans too, bro.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
And
Explain the difference.
you gotta be able to connect. Well, man, they go crazy.
The fans go crazy versus the
Yeah, no,
supporters.
they do the extra of love. You know what
Okay.
I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And that's dope. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't got nothing, but I recognize that anybody who got some love for me and show that kind of love as a supporter. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to connect with your fan base and
Your audience,
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
you know, you can't be unless you want some bad fucking fans and supporters, and you want to be a goof troop and get followed by goofies and whatnot, that's your fan base, then cater to the goofies.
Right.
Some goofy fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you bad.
So, but you selling shit, you can't get mad at them for wanting the shit.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, that's
That part.
But you put it down in a way that a lot of old heads ain't, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of finger pointing, stuck in the past, stuck,
Yeah.
definitely
They don't
stuck.
You know,
that was a great point.
I've
that
been
you made.
successful, bro, because I fuck with everybody, even the young
There you go.
sisters, the
Gotta
brothers.
mess with everybody.
You know, and I still be feeling like I'm on fucking 2-5. You feel me? And if you don't change with the time, bro, you don't evolve, you ain't never gonna elevate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evolution. There you go.
I did 20 years in the penitentiary. I came home, I got locked up at 19, I came home at 39. I've been home 12 years. I done hosted the Icon Scarface tour. I done rocked tours with DMX. I'm on hip hop, World Star Hip Hop a few times.
Okay.
I got songs with Crucial Conflict, Do or Die. I ain't worked with King Louis, Dirk, Hypno, all of them in the city. Jada Kiss. I done had my own platform on iHeartRadio for 10 years.
Okay.
I'm in movies right now that just came out and I'm filming. I just finished one, I'm about to do another one. Shout out Bo G, Will Gates, Hypno Carlito. I done perform with Bone, the Brand, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Slick Rick.
For sure.
NBA Youngboy, Kodak Black.
Okay, so you mentioned one of our Chicago's young, prominent, up and coming stars, Dirk.
Oh, we finna get to that.
I just want to know your take on, his whole situation from your perspective.
Free Schmirk, man.
Yeah, definitely free the kid. What's your assessment?
Know. I mean, on what part? None of us really know yet what they got. For sure. Dirk is a target. Dirk went into the religion, bro, started helping the kids, and then came and got his motherfucking ass.
Absolutely.
Okay? It's people saying, I didn't want to really, because this is ongoing litigation, my people.
Absolutely.
So I have to be very careful. Because I know certain individuals.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So the fact is that allegedly he's been accused of all type of shit.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly, this famous name that's everywhere jammed him up. But then, allegedly, the media came and cleaned that up as well. Said it wasn't Jam, it was somebody else.
Right. Allegedly.
Facts is, we don't know what the fuck they got.
Allegedly.
Facts is,
That's a strong word.
Facts is we don't know what they got yet. Facts is we know he was doing positive shit.
Indeed.
Facts is it's all about do they got you or they don't got you. You know what I'm saying? He got a dope ass legal team and free Schmirk, bro.
There you go, free.
Yeah, that's all I got on that.
That's a good touch, man. I like that touch.
That was well said.
Allegedly, yes.
Hashtag allegedly.
We got to keep our sponsors in mind.
I know what the fans 83 look like.
Yeah, for sure. Because they'll come get all of us. I don't want the FBI, I don't want no smoke with you. We support Dirk here, man. I just wanted to know your perspective.
I tell you one more thing.
As he thought about some stuff.
You YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know what's going on. Half of y'all putting these 30,000, 50,000 stories together. Y'all solving the crime for the police before they, even get one charge.
Exactly.
Y'all need to quit that.
The court of public opinion.
For real shit.
You can indict somebody.
Y'all need to quit that goofy shit, because,
absolutely. That's actually tainting his jewelry. You can't tell me that the jewelry not going to be tainted by the whole world talking about his case and discussing his case. Because somebody's going to be that 12 that decide.
Now, Pete Diddy?
Yeah, we talking.
He's been charged.
Yeah. Diddy another animal.
He came at the ass with the baby on his neck.
Because he was on that ass, I'm sorry.
I told y'all, I said the same thing about Paul.
That was your part.
But I said the same thing about Diddy, though. I wasn't going to really go in on Diddy because we don't know the facts of the case. I try to...
Allegedly,
yeah.
The card note you real quick.
Yeah.
Idol.
I like Diddy, though.
We're going to idol.
Yeah. Diddy did what he did. I think he freaky. You know what I mean? I do believe that about Diddy. I think he a little freaky, but as far as the criminal part of it...
Do you think he put something in the Ciroc?
Yes. Yes.
Like, like under the Bill Cosby Act? Like slipped the Mickey type?
Yes. I think they was all getting slim cute NyQuil. Yes.
That's tough.
Yes.
Or in the baby.
Yes.
Or the baby oil, something, that stuff that go on your skin. Do I think
And
Puffy...
you believe the Meek Mills type shit going around is true?
Now, I will
Here we
say
go.
this.
I'm saying you cracking me, I gotta crack you. What's up? Was that Meek? Was that I am?
in the deepest parts of my soul, I can. No. In the deepest parts of my soul, I can look at another man, and I'm not saying that he's gay. I won't say that he's gay. He's homosexual. No, I won't even say that. I would say this. I can look at a man and can sense.
Did he get them cheeks?
No. Let me say this. Let me get this off. I can look at a man and say to myself, I don't think he's gay. But I think he'll do something.
So he took one for the team. You think he'll take one for the team?
I think under the right circumstances,
he'll take that shirt
with the
off.
right pressure, at the right moment,
Take that
he'll
shirt
fold.
off. Total.
Not saying that he ever did, but I thought that about Meek Mills in the deepest parts of my soul. So
That's my question.
I don't know.
I think that's no. I don't know either.
Okay, so
Such an interesting conversation.
have you been in them parties?
Do you think that's me on that tape?
Wait, we get there.
So going viral, y'all heard the tape.
Yeah, we heard it.
If I'm a betting man, yeah.
I think it's
if I had to put my money on the line, if I had to put my bread,
I'm sorry.
if I had to put my
Nikki left his ass.
Hey, and she was mad, big mad.
Yeah.
She put that young boy on her team, and then to find out he.
And he go allegedly. But he go the crazy part. I like Meek Mill rap since those allegations been coming out. I
You
can't
can hear him
listen to
sing.
it.
He not that hard no more.
He don't even be playing
I
his
can't-
clubs like that no more.
He not that hard no more.
I can't.
He still playing church.
I can't.
I got traumatized from the fucking audience.
So, Pop, I have a question for you. Speaking of parties and all that stuff, and you've been in the industry in a while, like you said, you've been around a lot of people. Have you been privy to any of those kind of, not Diddy parties, I won't say that by no means, but them freaky parties, them celebrity jump-offs?
Because I do hear a lot of artists.
I
say
do.
they
I
been-
hear that a
they
lot,
been-
and that's not. It's not on that level, but
I haven't indulged in nobody else.
Have you seen them?
allegedly.
I haven't involved myself in nobody else's freak
I'm not saying have you been involved, but have
But
you
have you
seen
been
them? Have
been
you
to
seen
them, like hit the room, like oh whoa,
like walked up on
Walk in
let
or
me-
anything?
yeah.
Especially that type of shit.
okay,
No.
okay,
That's
but
Hollywood.
it's basically the regular
That ain't no
kickoff.
the rack shit, no.
It's just the regular kickbacks and all
Regular, hey,
that.
look, we got some hoes and, you know.
Some liquor and
Some
weed.
liquor and some money on the floor.
We get it in.
Yeah,
Willingly.
for sure.
With nothing in the Ciroc or the regular.
So you don't need that baby oil at the Chicago parties. You don't need them baby oils.
Nah, that's some extra shit. That's for Meek Mill sounds and all that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
But I've always thought that there was something real strange about how all those rappers always spoke on, what go on behind closed doors and how people get compromised
But that
based
just
on
shatters-
contracts and
that
shit
shit
like that.
shatters hip hop today in such a way because it make you really wonder, bro.
For sure, you
Was
got
the
to.
Notorious big a little bit? Bow Wow. How far did they do Usher? And,
Yeah, they said-
all this extra shit. It made me wonder.
For sure.
When it's just.
Or maybe Biggie didn't go, and maybe that's why he went. You know what I mean? Maybe he's gone because of that. Because you got to think, if you last in the industry for a while, you have to probably have been doing some things and making certain sacrifices. So it seemed like as soon as you go against it, that's when they go against
Y'all
you.
ever heard that lady,
Jaguar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out.
Oh, she
Yeah.
be
Shout out Jaguar.
She be spilling the goddamn tea, you hear me?
You be thinking she telling
But
the
I've
truth?
also heard she kind of like Charleston White though.
I believe not only is she a troll, but
So you don't believe
some of
her?
that shit real though.
Yeah, that's
Some
Charleston
of that
White,
shit real.
like Charleston
She
White.
definitely a troll.
Yeah, it's like
she
Charleston
going up.
White.
She
Yeah,
finna
yeah.
send it up.
Right.
Allegedly with her. Yeah, she popping Jay-Z. She popping all their ass.
But they not popping her. So they're not getting her with character defamation,
Now,
defamation
when
of
she fuck-
character or
when she fuck
anything
with
like
the
that.
White people, what's that dude's
So-
name? Morgan Pierce.
Pierce, Morgan
They took
Pierce
that
Morgan.
shit down immediately. When Jay-Z and them hit the lawyer buttons, they took that shit down.
Okay.
But, no, they ain't fucking with that lady. I'm surprised she ain't came up. You know what I'm
Missing?
saying?
So don't say that.
100%.
Allegedly. Why we gonna keep saying that? I was like,
I'm surprised. That shit. But it's all type of interesting shit when we go back that far. You got Suge Knight running a goddamn podcast from Locked Up, collect call. You know what I'm saying? Spilling more than tea, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Nothing to fucking lose.
For sure.
Right.
You know, am I lying?
No.
That shit hard. You know, you know what? I took a break from the podcasting shit for about a year now.
Why?
Why?
Music, I kind of fell back, and I did one movie, and I fell back off the music. I was just interviewing everybody, Katie, Sasha, Shalage, everybody got it, and I wouldn't put out no music. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, excuse my, fuck everybody right now. Let me get back in the studio. And then I had people just sweating me for it, and I couldn't get in that zone. I had all type of bullshit. I had toxic ass bras on my shit. I had motherfucking elites that just wanted to be around for the shine and for this and that. And I just kind of had to do Edward Scissorhands to everybody.
It was draining you?
More than draining me. You know what I'm saying? I was, kind of angry pit bull for a little bit. Waking up a little bit, you get the energy. So I had to shake all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I took like a year break.
Okay.
I've only done music. I've only done movies, but I think we revamped it real soon now. I needed a break. And I didn't want to be a fucking academic. I didn't want to be something just jump on and talk about what's hot and current. When I say something, I mean I wanted to not only be entertaining,
but be real.
And I did the baddie thing, but
What you mean the baddie thing?
I do the baddies of the week.
I was a baddie of the week.
Oh wow.
We bring some bad baddies. We talk about red flags, green flags, and
On your podcast.
On my podcast.
So you bring baddies on there, and y'all would talk about.
And what's your podcast name?
What was
an example?
Yeah, like what would be like? You mean red flags and green flags in relationships?
Give me 3 toxic examples of what you won't date. Toxic female.
Oh, what you won't date. All right, well, let's start with you did. What won't you date?
That part, come on with it. Since you've been through the toxic relationships and all that stuff already.
Give me some game.
I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. I went through something I just, I wasn't ready for, you hear me? And, I had to fall back off of that one, but.
Your red flags?
Huh?
The red flags?
Red flags for me, bro, are immaturity.
That's a good point. Immaturity.
You gotta have, your morale got to be together, bro. If you ain't got no morals and you just, you can't just book my bitch. You know what I'm saying? If she got that much access, you just one of them friendly ass bitches.
Talk about it.
Because I'm leaving a legacy.
Talk
I'm
about
working
it.
on mine. And
Talk about
I ain't got no problem supporting my queen. You gonna act like a queen. But I try now to stay away from women in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, this year I done stood away from all females. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused, I'm locked in, I got shit to accomplish. I'm cool. I might, get my dick sucked here. But you ain't spending the night. You hear me?
Ain't no bed and breakfast.
I gave you your little, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
Got your 1-2.
And, I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But I think by me doing 20 years locked up, spending 4.5 years in SID, I know how to be myself.
You got a well understanding, Ristina.
I jack off once in a while.
Ristina.
Hey, nothing wrong with
Mama
that.
Lena's.
That's what you call safe sex. That's safe sex. Shit, I mean, straight safe sex.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you.
It is
Females
real.
out here, not all females.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of females, us as an older man who got our shit together, we ain't got none of that baby daddy or kid problems. We got our shit together, credit score together, have a career, maybe 2-3 careers, you know what I'm saying? Well, we don't need the shit the extra baggage. We just want some peace.
I told
A lot of these females feel entitled. They ain't even got they shit halfway together.
Right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And they expect the most. And I'm just not with all that.
Is there a certain age group that you see that's that mentality
I
or
ain't
in
gonna
general?
lie to you, right? I did a dub, right? And when I came out, I still felt like I was 19 to a degree.
Okay.
So I dated females 25, coming home. To be honest with you, no, yes, that's a big thing. I would not date a female younger than 30 years old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not that I want to have a friendship, and you can't work for me, or we can't have some
Employees.
type of, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't fucking with you young motherfuckers. No.
Employees.
You know, that's just too young. Anything under 30 is just too young for me.
All right. So what's your third red flag? We heard two. I heard
Third
two.
red flag.
Yeah.
Be emotionally educated. Know how to control your fucking emotions, man. That's sexy to me.
Okay.
Know how to focus on me, but know how to focus on yourself.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Red flag.
Red flag.
So the opposite of that.
He back on the green.
Emotionally immature and don't know how to control your fucking emotions and work, that's just a turn off. Big time.
Okay.
I like that, man. That podcast sounded like it was nice. Man. Yeah. Sounded like it was.
Shout out to the baddies, right?
Shout out to the
It's
baddies.
coming back though.
Yeah, we're gonna revamp. Been talking about it for a week. I talked to my film guys, Will Gates and Bo. They got Great Nova Cinema Studios, and I asked them a week ago. I asked Bo. I told him because I asked him from my head, like I'm thinking schedule wise. So I'm like, hey, how we looking if we relaunch this winter? The only thing to wait on is you. Okay, all right.
Sure.
It's probably
That's the new game. I mean,
2025.
The podcast is the new. It's the new hustle. You know, it's a definitely.
I really want too much of because Joe Budden was messy.
Yeah.
But they kind of grew on me, man. I love the versatility. I think his opinions, even though I had never had no reason not to like him, he just got messy. You know what I'm saying?
A little emotional.
So I was but he's very successful. I love the look they have. I love all their different opinions.
For sure.
I think Joe Budden is pretty dope.
Absolutely.
I love their podcast.
Can I say something to what he just said? Right. A lot of times people get offended by other people's opinion. That's just what it is. This is my perspective, my opinion, the way I see things, the way I view things. That's what makes us
You don't
unique.
have to accept it, but you can respect it.
There you go. There you go.
I don't care what religion you is.
Absolutely.
I respect you
Absolutely.
and yours as long as
Absolutely. Tupac had a famous line like that. He said, "Don't have to bump this, but please respect it."
And
you ain't got to
even
play
if you-
this, but please respect it.
Even if people don't respect it, it doesn't change your values. It doesn't change the way you think. It doesn't change the way you move.
But it's disgruntling you though. Why is my opinion the way I think? Why is that making you disgruntled?
Right.
I don't get
That's
that.
a problem within them people, within themselves. That's a problem. It's a them problem.
Back to Mike to emotionally educated. You know what I'm saying? If you let that shit bother your energy and move you, then you belong on that type of. If you let a comment or some shit bother you, then you gonna lose.
So seeing that you said you came out after doing your bid and you came out with the ground running because you made a lot of accomplishments since you've been in the game, what makes you... I lost my train of thought, y'all. I swear. Excuse me. Lost my train of thought. Gotta get it back. That's the smoke. Sorry, that little 420. We talked about this. But what makes you... help me, y'all. Come on.
What keeps me grounded? What inspires me? What motivates me? What?
All that.
All that, huh?
All that.
I'm a very proudful person. Like I was in a very, very dark place for a very, very long time. Go to Pontiac, go to the Ville for a while. You know what I'm saying? Go to county jail for 3 years. And, fight to get home. You have to count down your last 6, 7 fucking football seasons.
For sure.
You know
Your soul would be different.
So when I came home, see, I got involved in these poetry slams before I came home. I spit for Farrakhan in front of 1,500 inmates in Stateville, and I won that slam. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of fucking gave me a lot of confidence.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? I have inmates pounding their chest, fucking with that political shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I think I felt something that was going to be my niche. I told one of my partners, hey man, where they be doing the poetry shit at? You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I'm South. And we went to where it just happened to be all the dopest poets in Chicago were there that night.
Okay.
And I rocked that bitch. The next weekend I was in Detroit with them. The week after that I was in LA.
That fast.
Every fucking award I was in. Then I came back. I started doing a high school with Roberto Clemente and speaking. And it took off like that, you know, as far as the poetry shit.
Okay. What's meant for you is meant for you.
It was definitely meant for you.
No.
You know we're gonna have to get a 16 out you or something on the poetry
Or one
side
of them.
before you go.
One of them.
You know,
You're going to have to get another shot. I got you, though.
I think I've always admired spoken word though. I always thought that's something I can sit back and I can watch.
My shit different, though,
It's
right?
And you got a voice too. You got a nice.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, it was two people. Let me tell y'all, because I think y'all should know this. It was two people who inspired Pop to do spoken word poetry. One was a dude on the radio named Red Storm. You all heard of Storm? Red Storm. He used to be on V103. He was on Def Jam Comedy. He didn't perform with the best.
Yes.
Okay. I heard fucking Storm and fucking Whispers in the Dark. They let him flow. And he had a gritty voice. Whoa. You know, but the one who inspired me first, he just inspired me to really kind of go in because it made me comfortable with my voice because he had a gritty voice. But this one, I was doing some seg time for getting in trouble in the penitentiary. And there's these things called janitors, but they're like porters. Explaining to them. So he was
Thank you.
He was the dude pretty much that was an inmate that cleaned the cell, you know, the gallery and what. We in solitary confinement. So he bring us our trays and all that type of shit.
All right.
He's a worker.
Right, he's a worker. So one day he came to his name was Sinbad. Shout out to Sinbad. I don't know whatever happened to that brother. He had natural life. He might have got out. And after I tell you why, you'll maybe understand. Because a lot of us go back to court on shit we shouldn't have fucking got so much time for.
Absolutely.
But he came to my cell. He had brought me some coffee and some M&M's, shit from the guys.
Okay.
He was like, hey, this for you. And I got cool with him. Day later, he was sweeping in. They called me Ed Dog in the joint. And he was like, you mind I spit a piece for you? And I was like, shit, I ain't got no TV, no
That's entertainment right now. Instant entertainment.
So he started spitting, man, and taking me through his life. A deep-ass, kind of creepy, horrific story that I knew was going to get eerier. You know what I'm saying? Weirder. So he took me into, it was either his grandfather, his uncle, I think, or his grandfather, one of them. His childhood into somewhere where he kind of let me know dude was molesting him.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, wow. Damn.
Then he had me. You know what I'm saying? I was locked in for real. Shit went entertaining.
He got a book. He got a live book. Who needs a Kindle?
That was a confessional. That turned into a confessional.
I was on the other side of the So, no, wait a minute. It get deeper, right? Now he got me. I'm like, whoa. And he was telling me how it really didn't bother him. He was just trying to take it and whatnot. And one day he was coming home from school and he was doing it to his little sister.
Oh, wow.
And he killed him. That's how the fucking poem ended.
You said he killed what?
He
killed the.
He killed his uncle, his grandfather, whoever that was.
Oh, that was molesting him.
And he got natural life for that shit.
Wow.
And it was his real story.
Yes.
Wow.
And he walked off. You heard?
And left you in there.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He just traumatized you.
Oh.
So that me hear the storm made me start writing my pain. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
I feel
It's just coming up.
That's how they came about.
Yeah, so Storm and Shabazz was his name.
Shout out to him.
Shabazz, big boy Shabazz.
Left him with a cliffhanger. Now keep on.
You know what introduced me when I got out of Sega? He was like, hey, we got to work. Because now, well, no, I fucked him up. He was coming by one day. Hey, yo, Shabazz, can I spit a piece for you? You know what I'm saying? And fucked him up. He was like, so when I got out of Sega, he seen me. He was like, hey, man, we got this big, we're only fucking, we're doing auditions. We're only taking 15 to the African American Culture Month to spit for Ferret. And if you make it, man, I think you, you got me involved, man. And y'all never look back.
Wow. That's amazing.
You say you got some money for that? Did you get some money?
No, I was an inmate.
Oh, okay.
We were doing just African American month. With the
Oh, okay,
LTNs.
yeah, Black History Month. Yeah, for sure.
But that was a great outlet for you to be able to put all of that
It was
pain
a
on
great
paper.
experience that day.
Creative
Man,
energy. Yeah.
and try some shit.
Yeah.
When it was just freshly just wrote too and all that. Some of them pieces I don't even know. I be watching myself on.
You don't remember him, do you?
There's some shit I did with. I opened up for Method Man and Redman at the Porter's Theater, and I had Dirty Sock, which is Do or Die, Twist and that producer, put on an instrumental where I fucking performed, right? And it was just an instrumental, and I had never heard it, you know. And it was dope. It came
Okay.
out, but I don't think I could ever like duplicate that.
You was just in that
I
moment.
was trying to flow with. I be rapping now. You feel me?
It's organic, right?
Kind of different. You
For
know?
sure, yeah.
You gonna bless us?
Absolutely, fucking.
There you go. There
You gotta
you
go give me a shot. You know?
There you go. We got you.
Bartender.
We got
We'll close the show. Y'all ready to close the show? I'll spit something. for
All
y'all.
right.
For sure.
All right.
For
We
sure.
appreciate that too.
So what's your next move? Like where you see yourself going next? Like what's
coming?
Yeah. I just filmed a movie with Love City Media, doing a lot with the kids as well. They're a film company and a nonprofit. And I just played a dirty cop in that. Some amazing kids that just also were at a red. Some of the kids in that movie were just with Bo G and his flick
sure.
called The Candy Store.
Not Bo Deal? Not Bo
Not
Deal.
Bo Deal, Bo G.
Okay. But you look like a dirty cop though. You look like you
Was it hard to get a
you like you would
character?
nail that. You look like you would nail that.
I run a security company.
Okay.
So I be vested up, uniform, all that.
For sure.
That narco truck out there, the blue one, that's my shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
I see the dirty cop in you though.
I played in a movie
I can
with
definitely see the dirty cop in you though.
His brother, his stepbrother, his foster brother, called Win for Losing last year.
Okay. Say it one
I
more
played
time. What is it again?
Win for Losing.
Win for losing.
I didn't play a dirty cop, but I was like a supervisor of a security company, and I knew some licks.
For
So
sure.
I played a star in that.
Okay.
I did last year. I worked with Twist. What's the dude name who played Biggie Smalls?
The actor that played
Yeah,
Biggie, I can't think of his name.
And,
I know what you're talking about though.
Epps played in it, and it was a Hypno Carlito film. I played in primary position. That dropped last year. So I just finished up Love City's media's Straight from the Trenches, I think it's called. We did his film. And in February, I started filming another role with Bo G.
Okay.
And
Do you like acting?
I love it.
Yeah.
How do you
Oh,
get
wow.
into character? How do you process each character that you have to play? How do you get into that?
I've been blessed, right? Well, I peaked really well. They be trusting me, the directors, right?
Okay.
Because since my first movie, 'cause I done did like 5, 6 movies. Since my first one, I come to the director. I be like, all right, what you need today? I don't even be reading the script. I be on the road so much sometimes I don't get a chance to.
Read.
Now I would.
Right.
If you got some raw shit for me, you know I can work with Denzel. Awesome. I would learn how to do some eyebrows and face gestures and everything.
And accent.
But I've been so blessed that, and the first 2 films, not one that I was tricked, but I thought it was a small part. You know what I'm saying? Then I look up, I'm like, just 5 months we've been filming. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But I just, every day I would show up to the set, and I'll be like, what you need today? And I'll bring it to life. Simple as that.
I think your authenticity, I think you could play you
Yeah.
in a movie. Like just play yourself in a
Well, I got a documentary that I'm working on. I just got a chance to film as well. I'm in Hypno Carlito Hotels. I'm in his documentary. I got interviewed. Bo Deal got interviewed.
Shout out to Bo Deal, man.
But I'm gonna start filming.
Shout out to Bo Deal.
Yeah, shout out Bo Deal. He does a lot for the city. I
A lot.
got put up with Bo Deal. He been on my platform as well. Shout out Bo Deal.
Shout out to Bo Deal.
I got up with Bo. I was put up on Bo Deal when he was doing freestyle battles on 106 Park. You know, so I was locked up watching this. But yeah, no, shout out Bo Deal.
I actually worked with him. Yeah, I actually worked with him.
Yeah, no, he dope. Like I said, he a positive brother. So anybody who's doing something in this film shit, in Chicago with the kids, I support that shit. That's what I support. But my doc will I'll probably drop it next summer. My doc. I got some people I got to sit down.
Ready to leave?
That I done worked with, you know what I'm saying, and get their interview. I talked to Cole York will be, and from Crucial Conflict, I will have it. We got music together. We in two movies so far together. Yeah, 4 movies. Bro. That's it. We almost done.
Old time, man. Right now, 2020.
But I see you being a big movie star, though, honestly.
He
I
wanted
see
to
you got very
50.
character.
Really? Yeah. I want that shit. That's the power.
You a power character.
So, you know what? Speaking about 50 in power, I am blessed. I don't know if y'all know Shondale Power 92. Yeah, Shondale, mayor, the mayor of Chicago Radio. I will be performing for his birthday bash with Shauna, with Crucial Conflict, a lot more. But Tommy Egan will be hosting them.
Oh, that's
So
my
when
favorite white boy.
December 14th.
That's your birthday?
Yeah.
That's my favorite white boy.
Yes,
Tommy.
yes.
So maybe that'll maybe we'll manifest that one day. You know what I'm saying? But I love the actors.
I believe in
It's
it.
manifesting now.
Yeah, for sure. I believe that. Like, you got a natural instinct. I've met a lot of people, you know, obviously I've been around, so I get a feel for people, and that you have a genuine, like, just who you are. Like, some people, just who they are can just sell on the big screen. You don't even really got to do no acting. You can just be yourself. And that shit
I
will sell.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Just
Keep popping.
Absolutely. You gotta, it's
That's Scorpio shit.
it's that New York shit. I feel like you from New York.
Season here, season.
I think our Chicago people are a little different, but you got a New York swag though, man.
You like a dual citizen.
There you go. I do it. But he from Chicago though. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's a good mix.
Indeed, definitely a good mix.
Let's go deep though. I mean, if you could ask me any one thing that you can ask me.
What's wrong with hip hop?
Ask me.
What's
We
wrong?
already went through the whole hip hop. We
What else?
working on hip hop.
All right.
Well,
I have okay. You said go deep. Let's go deep. So one question. Let's go deep.
Let's get the people something deep today.
All right. I do believe that we are all somewhat damaged goods, damaged but not destroyed. Can you remember one of your first moments where you felt like someone close to you hurt you?
Betrayal.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
How old were you?
I was a kid. I remember I was dating this chick, and I kind of had the little hots for her, right? And I went to Puerto Rico for a couple weeks. And one of my dudes that I figured out, you know, we was tight like that, you know, they was messing around when I came back. I was like maybe 14, 15. So I seen betrayal early. And then in the dope game, when I got a little older, you know what I'm saying, back dope shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, early in life.
Okay. Okay.
I just wanted, when you said that, I was just curious about your. What do you think about the election? What do you think about? What are some of your like political views? Like what?
That's what I keep off of What's Poppin' podcast. Politics and religion.
Yeah.
So what do I think about
Stay off of it.
Just give me a little bit. Just give us a little bit, a snippet. Because sometimes that shit can take
Okay, I'm
you.
gonna put it like this. I didn't vote, right? Because it was. I've never been a Republican, right? And the Democrats weren't cutting it. You
For
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I do not agree with a lot of Trump stuff. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But Trump a motherfucking gangster. He's probably better motherfucking fit than bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you drop the goddamn vote, you want me to tell you the goddamn Democrats, because if they really wanted to make a president, a year ago they should have sat Tommy down, put her as the main president, you know what I'm saying, fall your ass back, so I give it a little year.
Give him a fake stroke.
And then I can get the support, and you know, but no, they didn't fuck that up.
Yeah.
But my take on politics, they all just trying to run the country, bro, as much motherfucking
Money
dollars.
in their own pocket.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, you know, but Trump a gangster though.
Definitely.
He's a gangster. He's the only motherfucker with a rap sheet that's motherfucking president.
Hey, keep it gangster. Let America be great.
And he fell on the floor, he got hit in the ear. And you see him get up and say, Dad, wait a minute. Then the next motherfucking rally, he come out with, man. You a gangster, bro. You don't need a politics.
Right, for sure. I knew you had an interesting take, though. That's all I wanted.
You just had to pull it out of him.
Oh my
Politics
goodness.
is interesting.
Yeah,
It
for
is
sure.
interesting.
Politics is very, but it show you how like divided our country is. Like it's been a war out here going on about who voting for who and who voting for what. And
Man, I'm just trying to stay in my lane.
Hey,
there you go.
At the end of the day, survive where you live
I
at.
ain't
You
gonna
know
lie,
what I
she
mean?
brought up Glorilla though. That put a bad taste in my mouth.
Who?
Harris.
Oh, okay.
She brought
Miss
up
Harris.
Cardi. She
Yeah,
brought up,
that
she
y'all
brought
was
up Fat Joe
all
Jackson.
of
Miss
them. I was
Harris
like,
was up there, you
that's
know
when I was
But-
like, yeah.
But
votes.
my buddy told me a long
Young
time
votes.
ago, if you got your shit together, if you doing what you supposed to be doing, it don't matter if Donald Duck the president.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you taking care of
Right.
your business,
We resist.
Taxes gonna go up a little bit,
Yeah.
or this gonna go down a little bit, or they gonna open the border up, something,
Yeah.
close that bitch down, something. It's simple as that.
Because my dad just said, he was just on here last week, he said like the president's offering $25,000 for home ownership and $50,000 for small businesses. But I'm like, shit, if you getting at it the way you supposed to get at it, you ain't depending on no government to give you shit.
Yeah.
You depend on yourself.
It's a trap though.
When Barack Obama was in office, he was bombing everybody and their mama. Yeah, he was.
So what's up, man? What's on the agenda for the night, man? What you got going for the night?
tonight?
Yeah. What you
Oh
got?
no, I be laid back. You ain't paying me no money. I got a few employees. I got gonna check on me. I got to check on them different sites. We do
Okay.
protection all through these projects in the South Side.
Okay.
And events and Airbnbs and a few restaurants.
And what's the name of your company?
Allegiance Security.
Allegiance.
Allegiance.
Allegiance Security.
Need some protection.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying check in. You hear that?
Right. Check in when you come.
You need some professional security, armed, unarmed for your events or whatever. We do all that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got automatic cars. We got bulletproof vehicles.
Okay.
Indeed.
Y'all coming with it.
Yes.
Just trying to make sure that you're safe,
Safe and
for
secure.
your environment or your establishment or housing. We do a lot of housing.
Get you that peace of mind you need.
Yeah. Well,
Do you have a social media like IG?
Official Prince of Pain.
Official Prince of
I got a
Pain.
website.
official
I got a
Prince of Pain,
I
y'all.
got a website, www.princeofpain.com. That should take you everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful site. Yes.
I designed it myself.
Yes,
Okay.
I loved it.
Okay.
Dang.
Well,
Welcome
thank you
to-
for coming.
Yes.
Oh no, he not getting out that easy.
He
You
said
supposed
he-
to bless us. We can't take. No, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
She like,
Rub it on back. I want to hear this
need
voice. I hear that pain.
I want to
Give
hear
it to
spoken
me.
word. That's
Give it.
what
I don't care
like
if it's a
spoken
rap.
word.
I just want to hear his. I want to hear
Yes.
that voice.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I like spoken word.
All right, I'm going to give you
Share.
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yes.
That's cool. That's perfect.
That
67 seconds for 67.
67 seconds.
Count down. Somebody count them down. 67 seconds, man.
For 67 social.
For 67 social. We're doing 6-7 over here, man.
Prince of Pain here live with the crew.
With the crew.
67 social. Right here, you got it right here live today.
Let's do it.
I say I'm fighting lions, demons screaming, eyes bleeding and gleaming, still persevering, believing and proceeding. Every day losing my breath, flunking his test, cheating to stand direct, dreams like Twister, Common Sense and Kanye West, still down to take a fool's face from his neck, complex, expressing myself with these verbal 40s and texts. A product of 72. Them did what I did because I had to. My tears turned to tattoos. Ain't superstitious or taboo. Came up from an era where a generation was true. Honey clips, honey bricks, honey tricks, honey slips, forcing me to become complicated like an eclipse. Packing, scrapping, been patiently relaxing, taking this poetry shit to another level on macking. changing like the weather, spreading my feathers, refusing on haters from making me better. Fucking with karma, the master clever. Whatever. I think that's like.
Give me more. Give me
Shout
more.
out to my man,
Thank you. Thank you.
OG Pop.
Thank you for
Spitting
blessing
the
me
bars.
with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So that's the type of you know what I'm saying.
powerful, man.
Yeah.
We gonna get that on December 14th.
No, you get rap.
Right,
songs,
right.
We been lit, go down like now.
For sure.
I dropped it 3 weeks
Fuck, I
ago.
almost had a million views.
We had like 960-something thousand 3 weeks ago featuring my man.
Yeah, we
That's
been
a
lit.
Rough Rider
We
Jazz.
been lit.
Oh,
And I think we might. I just want to look up before my birthday.
See a
2
million?
weeks, and see that one with the M.
For
yes.
sure.
Claim that.
Check that.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
It's been a pleasure as well.
Look at all the
Come
breaks.
in.
Look at all. I was bragging about it. They shit got salt. But I love it.
Thanks.
So appreciate you. So appreciate your energy. You're always more than welcome to come back for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Please.
yes. We
You'll be a
definitely.
shot. You'll be a shot.
You know,
Yeah,
we got that
for you,
shot.
man.
Quit being thirsty. No, I'm joking.
Somebody get his man
We
a shot.
got you. Got you parched over here. Look. Got you, Pop. I got you for
Pop
sure.
OG.
Yes.
Dream Irene.
Miss me.
I'm Money Talk. Shut the fuck up and listen.
Here we go. We put that extra, y'all. Thanks, Pops.